I'm sorry I'm repeating again and again because I really need to emphasize on this that this is a huge blessing.
Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Boho Psyche channel. I am so happy that you found this video because I am very much excited to conduct May's full extended reading where I am going to cover week by week prediction plus the theme of the month. Also, if you're somebody who's new over here, allow me to introduce myself. It's going to be a small one. My name is Deepa. I have been conducting tarot readings, Reiki healings, and helping people manifest their dreams and their goals since almost 4.5 years. I have been doing these services mainly through social media channels, but I also do face to face sessions. So, if you want to know more about me or if you want to book your one on one session, do visit my website, thebohopsyche.com. The link is mentioned in front of you in the screen. Okay, so now without wasting any more time, let's dive into the month of May.
Hello, my lovely Virgo community. This is gonna be a full extended reading for the month of May. So, for those of you who are new over here, I would like to quickly explain about this spread before I start unraveling your week by week prediction. This right in the center is going to cover the theme of the month. This one is going to cover your first week, that is your 1st to 7th of May. This one is going to cover your second week, that is 8th to 14th of May. This is going to cover your fifth week, that is 15th to 21st of May. And this is going to cover your last week, that is 22 to 31st of May. Okay, now I am going to straight dive into the first week. So let's see what words do we have. We have no, devil, handsome. Okay, so I'm picking up two messages that in the first scenario, you could be finding someone very, very attractive on the outside. Maybe just not how they look, but just the way they talk and their personality overall seems to be very, very attractive. And you would realize that there's something that they are concealing behind this mask, okay, and that is this unhealed version of themselves. This person is full of shit. I'm sorry to say this. Yes, this person is full of shit and they're very, very fearful. And not only that, they are someone who would never take accountability of this, that they are fearful and they have so much of that they need to heal behind the social mask. So you would want to consider saying no to this person. For others, this is about a situation that looks very, very attractive, that looks very enticing, but again, it has some kind of an alternate intention behind this attractive opportunity that is coming your way. So again, you might consider saying no because these messages are literally coming from your guides. Okay, I am just a messenger or a medium, whatever you want to call me. I'm here to just read your energy, and these messages are literally coming from your guides. Now let's see what does your card have to say. Oh, we got a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Yes, I am definitely picking up that for some of you who are especially single, you might be getting into a karmic relationship or a karmic contract, and then you would somehow realize that, okay, this is, all connected. So you would most likely say no and you would end this karmic contract. I mean, the moment it begins, at that very moment, you're going to end this. And this is specifically I'm talking about for people who are single and who are sort of meeting new people or trying to pursue someone. But for others who are not seeking any love guidance or love messages, you guys are going to end a big karmic cycle. Yes, before you enter one, you're gonna listen to your intuition, because Libra also talks about being so balanced that you can form a good intuition about someone or some situation because you're so balanced. So because of that judgment, that balanced judgment, you're going to say no before you even enter this karmic cycle, which is so good and super satisfying to know. Seriously, you guys are super great. If you're saying no and if you can resonate with whatever I'm saying, then I must say that seriously, you guys are doing really, really well. And you guys should even claim this energy because having a great intuition is really not a joke. It is something that tells that you have evolved from a very, very long time after going through so many challenging series in your life, which has developed this sharp intuition within you. Okay, now let's move on to your first week. So let's see what cards do we have. We have this emoji of being confused, but we also have money. Okay, so maybe it's about that you are spending a lot and you are not realizing why and how you're spending a lot, and suddenly you would realize that, hey, you spend a lot of money out of your savings. Or this could even be that somebody comes and leaves a lot of money with you or gives you money, and you're just not able to understand that why are they giving money to you. So you might have this sus that it's not as simple as it looks like, that they're just coming and helping you out by giving you money. So let's see what your cards have to say though. We got Queen of Pentacles and Three of Cups. All right. Yeah, there is something about a person who is very well off that is coming over here. So there are two situations. Maybe that you both or a group of you go out and then this person ends spending a lot of money and saying that, you know what, it's on me and you don't have to worry, and then later comes and asks you that, hey, you know what, you need to pay me this much, and then you would realize that, oh, there's like so much to pay, and you'd just be like, wait, but didn't he or she say that it's on them and they are supposed to spend? You would be like, okay, it doesn't make sense. Is it like a scam or what is it? But for other group of people, I am also picking up that you're going to be so involved in having a good time with your friends because maybe you're meeting them after a long time. Maybe there is something to celebrate about. Maybe that because they have achieved something very, very highly valuable in their life. So you would be outpouring your energy into being so present and celebrating that later you would realize that, okay, you have spent way too much than what you are capable of. So that is the message that I am picking up for you guys. Now let's see what is the message in the second week. By the way, if any of these readings comes true for you guys, make sure by the second week do come back and comment that yes, it came true. This will help me to tune into your energy even more and help me channel more of such messages for you guys in the future. Now let's see what's there in the second week. We have a heartbreak emoji and we have a star-eyed emoji. Okay. Yeah, definitely there is something about a situation or a person coming up from whom you had a lot of high expectations, but they will really fall short when it comes to your expectation. And it will almost leave you heartbroken. It will almost leave you so disappointed and disheartened. So that's the message I'm picking up for the second week. But this is again for a very specific group of people. I really want to see what's there in your cards. So let's see, what does your card have to say. Okay, we have two swords energy, and that too 5 of swords and 9 of swords. This is heavy. This is very, very heavy, but I think there is a reason why you are going to undergo this. So number one, there is definitely a feeling of betrayal. Somebody's going to feel deeply betrayed by someone, and I think this person might be someone who you had trusted, okay, who you had put in a lot of trust. Maybe you might have shared a lot of things, and it's like you gave them the power to destroy you at any point, and they did. They would. So that's gonna keep you very tense. Maybe you might have like this sleepless night, and you might be under a lot of stress. So you might want to consider taking up healing. So you can either ground yourself and heal yourself, or you can literally book a session with me to heal yourself, because this time you would really need some kind of healing. But in all, I just feel that behind all of this is a big blessing in disguise. Yes, guys, there is a blessing in disguise, and that is everything is happening so fast. You're not going to be stuck in this for a very, very long time. It's going to just happen within 1 week. And also, you're going to learn such a valuable lesson within this week, which will be so valuable for you, because you're going to apply that lesson literally for the rest of your, maybe for your life, or maybe for your coming years. So yes, that is what I'm picking up. Now let's see, what do we have in your third week. We have on time and the Tower card. I take this as a Tower card because this reminds me of the Tower. The Thunderbolt reminds me of the Tower. So maybe here your guides are saying that in the perfect timing, that is in your third week, things are going to come crumbling down. Okay, whatever that you were building up and trying to make things work, it's going to come crumbling down. And trust me, you guys, this is a huge blessing, that you're not going to be stuck in this karmic cycle for a very, very long time. People get stuck in karmic cycles for years, and when I say years, I'm talking about 25, 30 years. They struggle without realizing, and they are not awakened. They don't get awakened during that karmic cycle to realize that they need to break free from it, because they are so trauma bonded, they are so unawakened. But you guys are blessed. Seriously, I'm not kidding, that it's happening so fast because you are blessed. So you got to see it from that way. Now let's see, what is this? What is that we are talking about? We have Knight of Swords, which is the energy of being super fast. So that is the blessing in disguise. And we have Eight of Pentacles. So this is also a good message, a good energy over here. So I think you're really going to rebuild yourself, and you're going to rebuild yourself very fast. It's not going to take you time, because like I said, before you even enter, you're just going to sense there's something wrong, and you're just gonna like come out of it. Of course it will disappoint you, but you're gonna even come out of it super soon, because whatever had to come breaking down, it happened on time. And this is a blessing. You guys should really pause this video right now and comment, I am blessed. Affirm it, claim it. Seriously, this is a huge blessing. You guys are really, really lucky, trust me on that. So coming back to rebuilding yourself, this is going to help you to get more focus in the present, get more focused about your priorities. Maybe it might be relating to your career, your wealth, your finances, or even your well-being, your physical well-being. And this is a huge blessing that you are, I'm sorry, I'm repeating again and again, because I really need to emphasize on this, that this is a huge blessing, that you are so, number one, intellectual, you are smart, and you just know things for what it is. You can literally sense people's bullshit from before. Now let's move on to your last and fourth week, that is between 22 to 31st of May. So let's see, what do we have? We have rainbow. Wow. And we have this drooling emoji. Oh my god, finally by the end of the month, you're gonna feel so like, yes, everything happened because it was meant to happen. So I see that after the storm and after this dark gloomy days, finally you will get to see the rainbow, and it is going to be so satisfying. It will lure you to literally go out and soak up the sun and go out venturing exploring, being back on track, if you know what I mean. So that is the message for most of you guys who are viewing this video right now. But let's see what your cards have to say. Ooh, we got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Amazing. No, this 10 of Wands is not that what you are thinking. You know, this is about huge responsibilities coming in, because blessings, huge blessings when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your wealth, is coming in the last week. And it's not going to come for free, of course. Of course, there's going to be a lot of work, there's going to be a lot of huge responsibilities, it's going to keep you really, really tied up, but it is going to be super duper rewarding. And like I said, it's going to be very satisfactory. Okay, it's gonna satisfy you, that you're just gonna be like so lured to it that you will not be able to say no to this. You would say no to this but not this. You'd be like, no way, I can say no to this. So I think this is a very beautiful way to end your this month's reading. You should definitely claim this before you guys move ahead and close this video. And for those of you who are not subscribed to my channel, I would request you to please subscribe, because trust me, I am going to help you to grow in your life. And if you already have, then thank you very much. And congratulations to you in advance, because you're going to keep growing. And now I am going to end this video over here. I'll meet you guys next time. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Bye.